Hey guys, Insightful here, and today we're going to be playtesting Influence. So what is Influence? It's not your average Space Strategy MMO. And you hear that music in the background? And it's basically set in like an asteroid belt player-owned economy where you build, mine, explore, trade, and fight. So to set up, it takes a bit, so pay attention here. Go to the Twitter, which is Influence ETH. Go to the Discord. Within the Discord, go to the left side, official links, and then go down and do game links, testnet game. Do not do website, because that will just bring you to the main game, which is on mainnet, which is real money. We're going to be doing this on testnet, testnet ETH basically. So next you need testnet ETH. So either go to this channel and ask for it and someone can help you out, but if not, to get it yourself, you'll have to go to the Go Early faucet. Make sure you spell that right. You can look it up too on Twitter always to send yourself testnet ETH, but you'll have to make an alchemy account as well, and that's free to do, and you'll need an email for that. You just need an email, so you'll have to make that, and then you'll be able to send whatever wallet address you want up to 0.2 testnet ETH per 24 hours per account. Where do you send it to? So since it's on Go Early testnet and it's the testnet ETH, it's actually on Starknet, which is a layer 2 on ETH. So it's going to use a different type of wallet than MetaMask. The one I recommend because it's just the most common. I've used it, and you might get an airdrop for using it as well as Argent X. So that's a browser extension, and you'll have to download that and set that up. Like the seed phrase and all that, just treat it like a hot wallet, and this is where you're going to send the testnet ETH to, essentially. And you can't see my wallet here, but I have it open in the top right near the gear sign. You'll click on where you see the color, and you can change it between testnet and mainnet. So just do testnet first one, not testnet 2 for now. Yeah, that's where you're going to send the ETH from Go Early, or requesting it from the Discord if people help you out. And that's all you need to get started. Okay, so now we're in the game. So we're basically going to create our crew members. And the way it works is you actually like kind of pick a storyline or an assignment. First part of the recruitment page. So you essentially pick different themes or traits, and that will influence your character. This final exam is notoriously difficult and it draws closer. What are you going to do? Resourcefulness. Build on the ideas of others. Sell a copy of your study notes. Feel pretty confident in the details you've been taking. The other students that have not been as diligent, you can help them out for a price. So we'll do that. Sounds interesting. Pick pragmatic, firmly rooted in present situation, prefer most practical solution, even if it's not the most desirable. And you didn't see the other traits earlier, but these are the other things I picked. So merchant, a hauler, pragmatic, which you saw, that's the citizen type, glorious is drive, and enterprising. I always like to play with the randomization, but we'll see what we get in a sec here. We'll go with this, Sir Kiblest is his name, and that's what he looks like. And we will mint him as a character, and he can never be deleted and or unmade. Be an Argent pop up here, a tiny bit of testnet ETH, and then you're going to approve that, and it might take a couple of minutes for it to go through. Literally, it says patience is a virtue before the loading screen disappears. Real quick there. That's funny, so I'll see you back when that's done. Okay, so it took about 2 minutes to go through, which isn't terrible. And you can make your crew up to 5. Probably good to have them as different classes, right? So pilot, scientist, merchant, miner, engineer. I have one of each, and I just did the merchant just for the example, basically. All right, so I just spent 10 minutes trying to figure this out, and it's kind of wild, to be honest. So to start, like, to do one of the quests, because like you basically just have like a bunch of options on the side here to like find asteroids, but you don't know what to look for, what the objectives are, or what you can do, or how to interact with anything. So you actually have to go to map here, go to mapped asteroids. That shortcuts you to the different types up here. So map asteroids is here. Asteroid filters, I mean, and then you have to filter by name, and then under the second column of the name you put in 1 because that's the name of the place, and then you get it's like giving you a tutorial on how to do a mission basically, and then it gives you this Adelia Prime place, and then you have to go there and select it right out of all the places, and then you have to list the building and then try to find a lot number, and then that will load all the lot numbers, and then you need to pick one that's unoccupied, and then I guess you can plan a building site or start a core sample, and that's like good, I guess. So I guess extractor. So we can actually do a plant on the extractor on the plant site, and then there's another wallet pop up to approve for testnet ETH, and then boom. And on this other one, we have the option to drill a core sample. So we're going to do that. And then we have to select it. I don't understand what resources are valuable or what they're used for, but it's better than getting nothing. So again, another wallet pop-up to sign, to approve for that. And we're going to select plan a warehouse as the building site there. I have no clue what they do or how it works. But it's better than having nothing there. And then as you can see, there it's pending both in here and up here. And this is going to be extracting for 24 hours. So I guess the idea is you find different types of asteroids that have different resource groups and types, and probably do different crafting things and progress in the game. And then just to tie it all in, as you can see, our dots, our little dots are right here. And if we zoom out, we can see everyone else's dots, and some of them people have gotten creative and, you know, are spelling words or making different designs. But yeah, it's cool to see kind of like how many people are also in the world. An interesting concept. Very cool that you can just kind of go to any planet and there's kind of like an infinite feeling amount of asteroids and then dots on those asteroids to mine different resources and progress the game through your crew. I guess I'll be checking back in 24 hours to see what happens with these extractors and see what resources I can do and then what I can do with that. So that's all for this first gameplay demo. This is the Testnet V3. I encourage you to check this out. Again, just go on the Twitter and go into the Discord to get started, and they have all like the guides and walkthroughs and all the official links and people to help you out there to get started. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.